Welcome to Jyinxx Plays
Attempts.
Hi guys, and welcome to Jyinxx Attempts to Play The War of Two Suns, a homebrew D&D 5th edition campaign. And here's Dallin.
Hello everyone, and welcome. I am your DM tonight, and we are currently playing our 9th session. I would like to make a couple disclaimers. First disclaimer, all art being used in this campaign does not belong to me, except for the players, which have been designed by our very own Izzy. Second announcement, we have updated a couple things. Mostly with our viewing, our maps, and most likely our roster of how things will get done. I'm also implementing a few new rules later on after the break. But for now, we'll continue off. As I would like to change up the scene real quick. And let's see. Last when we left our heroes, they have managed to explore more of the Gnomish Fagar dungeon, which seems to be a old station over hundreds of years old. They found a young gnomish girl known as Tiki, as she has been aiding them in trying to get things up and running and to figure out what has happened. The group has managed to come across many creatures, ice mephits, and now is being attacked by a swarm of rust monsters the moment they turn on the generator. And at this point, let me just get the mood started. And we shall begin. Sylvia, you're up first. Go.
Oh, crap. Let's see. Have to find the enemies again. There we are. This one.
All right.
What about that one?
I will give you a friendly reminder. All magic within this room is unable to be used due to the crystals are activated.
Uh-huh.
And that includes buffs and magic items.
That's fine. Natural Explorer, it hasn't moved yet. So I do have advantage.
Yes, you do. Pop
Advantage.
it up and then give me your attack roll with advantage.
Here we go. And longbow. Longbow.
All right.
Nice.
25 will hit.
Sure shit better. 11.
All right, 11 points of damage. Seeing these creatures coming out of the holes from the sides, their antennas flailing around, getting a strong sense of whatever is inside here. As the loud noise of the generator seems to have activated, there is now light illuminating, and the crystals themselves begin to vibrate. You shoot your arrow and manage to pierce it right through its scaly hide. Not scaly hide. Carapace. Bugs have carapace.
I am also going to take a move action to move up here to protect everyone else.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, it is, because magic doesn't work, and I don't have any spell slots still, so...
Okay. Edgar, it is your go.
Let's see. Let's do this. I am going to move around Nora. Should be right here. And then I'll take my action to re-equip my bow, because I think I would unequipped it.
I think you would. That would be the first weapon you pulled out, correct?
Probably, because that was the last one I used. And then I would try to hit the one right here.
All right. go ahead and give me a attack roll.
Okay.
No sneak attack for this one, because you
Right,
don't have
right.
advantage, or there's no ally within 5 feet of it.
Yeah. Nice.
A 19 will hit, though. And okay, roll me damage.
Ooh.
9 piercing. Your arrow goes flying right past over Mech's shell, and then hits the creature right in the back of its carapace. You guys seem to be doing some pretty good damage, but they are still resilient. Is that all you're doing?
For the time being, right now, yes.
All right, it is now this rust monster's turn as it sees Olmec, and it's gonna go forth and make a bite attack against you. That is a 22.
That definitely hits.
All right, as you take 9 piercing damage, as it lunged forth and latches right onto your arm, its mandible sinking in, pulling out a giant gash of your arm.
Okay.
To verify with anyone watching, we go with the left number. They are not rolling for advantage. That's just how the bugs work, or most of the NPCs work. Okay, that is its turn. Nora, it is your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be nervous about stepping into the non-magic room. Just like hesitate for a moment, and then quickly run over and grab Tiki and try and lift her up so that I can get her out of the area.
Okay, roll me a strength test or an athletics to pick her up and make a dash for it. Alright, you easily grab Tiki, and you are fully able to carry her due to her small stature.
Come on, Tiki, we gotta get out of here. Olmec, Mira, where are you? We need to get into the tunnel.
You can easily tell from the light that she is over on the other side.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty far
sorry.
away.
Mira, you need to get into the tunnel. We can get them all down in just one line rather than just everywhere. And I'm just gonna start moving back up to about here.
Yeah, you're crazy if you think I'm going that way.
Alright, it is now the next rust monster's turn. And it is this one. It's gonna go after you, Mira,
Oh,
as it starts to
yay.
get a stronger smell of iron towards you. And let's see. It is going to use its antenna. And I need you to give me a DC 11 dexterity saving throw.
$19?
Alright, 19 will succeed. Question. You have any metallic armor or shield?
I have like daggers, and I don't have a shield.
Okay, so it won't go for your weapons.
Nope.
It only goes for the AC. Alright, as it tries to just like whip at you with its antenna, trying to wrap around your stuff, you manage to easily just back away from it. It seems to definitely want to eat something off of you. But it is now the other one's turn, and it is pissed off at our very known elf girl. Dashing forward, and it is going to make a bite attack. A 5 will miss, as it lunges forth and tries to snap at you, and you easily manage to move out of the way. Olmec, it is your go.
All right. Well, I smack this guy who just tried to bite me. with my quarterstaff.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll. 11. Let me see. I don't think an 11 will hit. No, it won't.
Okay. Just my movement speed 30.
If you move without disengaging, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just stand here. That concludes my turn.
All right, Mira, it is your go.
Okay, so I am going to move backwards, so I'm out of that room.
Would you be making a disengage?
Oh, shoot. I can't really do anything, though, because...
You can take a
You-
disengage and a movement to prevent yourself from being attacked, and you'll be out of the range of the room to be able to cast your spells.
Yeah,
but
that's an attack of opportunity, though, right?
only
No,
if you
no.
decide to do it without disengage.
Oh, okay, well then I'm definitely going to disengage, and I'm going to get out of the room.
All right, so that's 5 feet away, and how far are you moving?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
You can move up to here.
Okay.
Control Z is
Or...
not a function.
What?
Control Z is not a function.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll move right here, and then I can still cast my spell, right?
Any bonus actions? Yes.
Okay, so I will, on this one, cast my... I'll see,
I don't-
two.
You do not have line of sight on them at the moment.
Oh, I thought, magic missile I didn't have to have.
Right,
Sight.
but that's an action to cast it.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just kind of,
Do you have any other spells or bonus actions that you have that you want to use?
Can I ready a spell, so if it comes at me, I can cast it?
That takes an action.
Okay. I think I'm good then.
Okay. Sylvia, it is your go.
Okay. So this thing wants my booty, right?
It mostly
you
wants
say?
your armor.
My armor isn't metal though.
Are there any metal fragments? What kind of armor is it?
Right. Fuck. It's studded leather. So I'm going to, you know what? Just bow it in the, because that's essentially what I can do. I'm okay with taking an attack if when I'm starting to move again.
You probably have disadvantage with the bow because you're in melee range.
Then move first, then shoot.
Okay, so that will be attack of opportunity.
Yep. If it can hit,
Oh,
Does a
can
21
hit.
hit?
yes.
All right. 7 piercing. As you try to move out of the way, it goes forth and latches onto your thigh and pulls out a big chunk.
Dick.
tasty
All right,
thighs.
You are able to move.
Okay. Yeah. Why can I not grab my tech?
You're on a ruler.
There we go.
I used it.
First move here, then bow, then move again, if that is possible.
Let's see. Since you did not take disengage, you have your full action and a bonus action. And is that how far you're moving for your movement?
Yeah, just so I'm out of melee range. For the first part, then I'm going to move further after that.
Okay. So what would you like to do?
Bow it in the fucking face.
All right. Yeah, you're definitely out of range of the crystal. So
And bow.
25 will hit.
Excellent. Longbow. Fuck. 7.
That is 7 points of damage.
and continue running.
No bonus action?
Nah. Unnated
Alright.
right now.
Edgar, it is your go.
Yeah, it's my go. Oh, this one's right there. Huh.
Oh. Were you planning something?
Well, I need to go that way as well. Or
Yes.
actually,
You can move through allies. It'll just cost you an extra 5 feet unless they are a
Right.
size small, like a halfling or a gnome.
Like that.
yes, that. I could just
Technic-
push her out of the way and make my way.
Move, small one!
She is actually taking the same space as Nora. I am just keeping her there so she is visible.
Oh, okay.
So I can just move her to the side if I need to.
Okay. So, let's see. I want to move over here. Let's see. I am first going to try to attack this one. So I'll roll that. Well, that's
A
what I hit.
22 will hit.
Wait, did I roll 22? Yes, I. No, I rolled 17, 19. And I do.
4
4.
piercing. As you pull out another arrow and try to keep it at bay, it is now bloodied.
Nice. And then I can move now to be over. Let's see.
What's your movement speed?
Let's see. 30 right now. I'm just checking to see how far it'll take me to get there.
Alright, so 5, 10.
Let's see, I can go like
You'll
that
be able to move
now.
right here or here.
Let's see. I would say move right here and then use my bonus to hide. Or I can go into stealth.
Alrighty then.
So I should roll for stealth then.
For your bonus action, yes. Since you are taking cover next to the.
Nice, 17.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, it is now the rust monster's turn. The one attacking Omek, and it's gonna go forth with another bite attack. And that's a 19 hit.
And then 19 matches my AC.
Alright, that is 6 piercing damage as it starts to crawl on top of you and start biting right near your neck.
Oh, right. It's piercing damage. I have resisted that.
Alright, are you still standing, Omek?
Yes.
Okay, it is your turn. Oh, no, right. No, I'm sorry. It's Nora's turn. Scroll down too far.
Question: is it possible for me to still be holding Kiki and cast a spell with one hand?
Yes.
Then I am going to just raise my hand, snap finger, and use Sacred Flame on this abomination.
Okay, pop up Sacred Flame.
It is a Dexterity saving throw.
And the damage
Oof.
is 1.
Oops.
It
Double.
rolls 17. That's a success.
Well, crap, that didn't work. I'm continuing to move further away from the my own party members to try and both protect my all the metal on my person and Kiki.
Alright, you can be able to go about here or here.
I'm gonna head right here.
I mathed wrong. My HP is now 0.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. You are down, Omek.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
And
Oh,
on your
didn't
next
mean to
turn,
myself.
you will have to make a death saving throw.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
no. That is Nora. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. It is now the rust monster's turn. The one that was chasing after Mira looks about and starts to sniff you out, and then starts making a dash for you again.
Can I throw one of my daggers down the well? That would have to be my turn, though, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Okay, never mind.
It is going to make a bite attack against you. Don't you have a reactionary effect when something attacks you, though? Like something a tiefling would have? And does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does, but I don't know what you're talking about with the attack.
Alright, you take 2 piercing damage
Okay.
as it manages to try to snip right at you, and it gets your elbow. You should have an ability. Hold on. It's what every tiefling has.
I'm sorry.
Hellish review.
Oh no, you're not that kind of tiefling.
God.
Oh,
Aww.
She is not.
well.
Thanks for trying to save my life.
It's okay. Alright, that is its turn, and it is now this one's turn. And it's gonna hobble all the way back to Sylvia,
Hobble, hobble.
and it's going to make another bite attack. That's a 20.
I still resist.
As you take 5 piercing damage. Wait, how do you have
Resist.
resistance?
Yeah. My
Oh, I'm
Doesn't
armor.
have resistance.
Yeah, how do you have resistance?
My armor. Remember? Resist piercing. You gave it to me.
Oh, okay, yes. That is magical armor, so it can't eat it. But
Yeah.
it also does... Oh, wow. Okay, so it's still going to take a bite out of you, and you reduce that by 5. You take 2 piercing damage instead, as your armor it goes for your armor right underneath your leather, and it sinks in. But it seems having trouble fighting against the magic. Oh my god. I forgot, if you were in the room, it would have worked regardless.
That's why I didn't count it the first time.
Alright, it is Omek's turn. I need you to roll me a death saving throw, Omek.
Okay. I think this is the button.
That is a success. You have 1 success, and you need 2 more or nat 20 to come back up. That is your turn. Mira, it is your go.
I am going to magic missile this guy in the face.
Magic missile.
Alright.
Okay, I did not
oh, no.
go mad.
Oh, that's right, you're doing your ability.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I didn't go wild.
Okay. You can go wild with your ability and such.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I want to just blow him in the face.
Okay. So, that should be more damage.
Yeah, she should have 3 missiles.
Are you clicking on the 1 for 3, or are you clicking on the single one?
I only have 1 in there, so I'll just roll it 3 times. Whoa, what happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean your character sheet.
Oh, see, it's right here, so I'll just roll it 3 times. That's fine.
Okay. Alright, so that's a total of 7 damage as
Ouch.
3 magical digits of energy. Your arcana flows forth and shoots it right in the face. It's still pretty sturdy and standing at the moment, and it's getting pretty angry. So you now have a movement and a bonus action.
Well, I want to throw one of my daggers down the hole.
That's an action.
Oh, it is an action. Okay. And if I
could say You can drop your dagger down the hall with the bonus action.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Hopefully I can distract it. Like, go fetch.
All right, so you notice its attention. You pull out the dagger and you simply drop it down on the ground for it to eat. Roll me animal handling check with advantage. All right, and you can remove one dagger from your inventory.
Okay.
It seems to have fallen for it. As its next turn, it's going to consume it.
Okay. Cool.
Sylvia, it
Ye-
is your turn.
You have taken 2 bites out of me. Waffle, die. I am going to use a dagger.
All right, go ahead.
Dagger. Fuck.
All right, 12 or miss.
Crap. And I'm not flanking.
You still have a bonus action unless you have another dagger to use that. You will not include your proficiency bonus, though, with the offhand attack.
I'm going to drop my hand axe.
Your hand axe?
Yes.
All right. Where are you dropping it?
In front of it.
All
See
right.
if it buys me around.
Roll me an animal handling check with advantage.
Advantage. Uh,
All right. With that, it is easily now going for the axe as you notice it's following your dagger, and then you have a brilliant idea. You pull out a spare hand axe and set it to the ground just a bit, and then it's a tennis turn, and now look at it. It is now distracted.
good.
It is your
Okay.
turn.
Let's see. Is that will I be able to clearly see this one since Olmec is down?
What is the range on your bow?
80-32.
For sh-
320.
for a short bow?
Yes. I looked it up right before this.
All right, so you do have line of sight. You see Olmec is down, and you see the creature is just like checking his corpse. It doesn't seem to be attacking him at the moment.
Okay,
So
roll for attack.
it will be normal because your ally is not conscious.
Well, it's I'm hidden from it, so I can do a sneak attack if it hits.
Unfortunately, your ally is not. Oh no! Yes, you are hidden.
I am hidden.
You
So
took.
let's do this.
Woo.
Okay. Did you want to re-roll again since you have advantage?
Let's do that again then. Oops.
Okay, the 15 will hit.
I hit advantage when you said so. That would hit. And then let's do sneak attack. Here.
It takes 9 points as the arrow goes flying. You trying to make it count, and you manage to hit it right into one of its legs. And it falls over just a bit, and then it looks over in your direction. It's now pissed.
Good.
Alright, it is now this one's turn, and I need to check its movement speed real quick. You see this thing just dart right over in your direction.
Skitter, 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 skitter.
And it's gonna go forth and keep going. It doesn't take an attack though.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm unhindered now.
But it's gonna stop, and then it's gonna look at the axe as it notices the metal. Did you take a bonus action to stealth?
No, I did not. I should be out of it then.
Okay.
And then I would throw out one of the many scimitars I have as a bonus action.
I
Can I
think
do
it's
that?
not your. It was not your turn anymore.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry, my bad.
Oh,
I thought it
I'm
was
sorry.
my turn.
Did I? I'm sorry. I didn't know if you were done or not.
No, I still didn't move or do my bonus action.
Okay. We'll recap that since nothing actually happened. I would say, what would you like to do for your movement and your bonus action?
Would I be able to throw out one of my scimitars?
Throwing
I have
takes an
4.
action.
Okay, so I can't just like place it down.
You can
I
drop
had
it.
to drop one
No.
of the scimitars I have.
Yes. All right. Remove a scimitar from your equipment.
I already have too many of them. Okay, I hit this. Wait. There we go. I am now 3 scimitars instead of 4.
All right. You drop that down, and you still have your movement.
Okay, and I will move. Let's see, I have 30. Actually, let's move me further out. Right there.
Okay. Nora, it is your go.
Is it possible for me to set Tiki down, give her my shield, and leave her? Or would that be an entire action to set her down?
No, I would say it's a bonus action to drop something.
Okay. Basically, it's to set her down, set down my shield next to her, and just say, use this if they get close to you. And I'm just going to turn around, head back around the corner.
All right, you give her your shield.
Yep.
All right, make sure to remove your keep track of your bonus for your AC to be reduced by 2, and go and give me your movement and action.
I'm going to head around the corner, notice that there's 2 of them, bunch of weapons on the corner, and I'm just going to carefully step over the scimitar and just smash two-handed on this thing.
All right,
With my warhammer.
go ahead and give me an attack roll. 16 will hit.
11
And-
points of 11 points, just swing right down on its face.
Right when it turns and notices the hand axe, its head is now lowered, and then Sylvia, you could just hear Nora just charging in with the warhammer and swing, splattering its head down before it can even get to your weapon.
Ah, thank you.
All right, that is your turn.
Yep.
It is now the one chasing Mira, as it's now going to go forth and lunge
I thought it was going
at
to
the
be.
dagger.
Okay, sorry.
I'm getting to the details.
I'm
It's
sorry.
going to take action and lunge at the dagger and start to consume it as you just see it like eating it and such. I would pretty much say it's no longer in combat right now. It's in combat range. And it's going to take its full action just to eat the dagger. Alright, next up would be the one that got squashed. That is dead. Omek, I need another death saving throw.
Okay.
Alright, you have 2 successes. You need 1 more, and then you will be stable and unconscious. You will
Okay.
not be able to move unless someone has managed to heal you or resuscitate you.
Do potions of healing count for the healing?
Yes, but you cannot apply that to yourself because you are out cold.
Okay, I happen to have one still.
Someone can take it from your inventory and give it to you if they happen to find it.
Okay.
All right, Mira, it is your turn. And I would say if it tries to attack you, it will have disadvantage at the moment.
Okay, well, let's see. Oops. I'm gonna run.
I
So-
can say you can make a shove action and push it in the hole.
Oh, that's an even better idea. Thank you.
We'll see.
I'll
Yeah.
even give you advantage because it's distracted.
Okay.
So, what would that be? Like, just a strength check, or?
Your strength test against its strength test.
Oh no.
Mm.
Okay.
All right, it's gonna roll.
Oh, damn.
Oh, would you like to use a point of inspiration?
I gave it away last time.
Unfortunately,
It still
no
has
one-
disadvantage, doesn't it?
Oh no, I didn't give it disadvantage. I gave her advantage.
Okay.
The attack was for disadvantage.
Well, I'm gonna book it.
Okay.
Booking.com.
You try to shove this thing. Its head slowly turns to you, gnawing on your dagger, and you see the hilt just fall down. Its antennas just shake and then faces you like a cockroach hiss.
Great. Great.
All right, you can make your movement.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. There. I'm running down this dark. There we go.
The plan almost worked. It almost worked. All right, Sylvia. It is your go, I believe.
Longbow. On this.
Okay, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
All right. Normal or with advantage?
Normal.
Okay.
A 13 will miss.
Screw it. I'm moving.
All right. As you run around the corner, knowing that your bow didn't even hit this thing, it doesn't even pay attention to you because now its attention is at your axe. And then you go forth, you leap over Tiki as she holds up the shield.
Don't worry about it. My legs are long.
Edgar, it is your go.
Let's see. Nora's in my way.
You can still shoot past her.
I'm pretty short.
Well, you could shoot through at one ally.
Okay. See, and that would be at a normal this time. Wait. Yes, normal.
It would be normal because you are no longer stealth or have an ally
And-
within 5 feet.
Yeah. So let's try shoot it again.
13 will miss.
Oh.
You pull back your short bow, making another shot, and you try to shoot it. You go over Nora's head as it arcs, but it goes over the creature by the back of its carapace and lands behind it.
Mm-hmm. If I run past it, would it make an attack of opportunity?
You can use your bonus action to disengage and run towards it.
I was going to use my bonus action to make a dash past it.
Oh.
You will still provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Even though isn't it attack attracted to the axe though?
It has not taken action to eat it.
Okay. So I can't do that then.
Because one tiny little axe compared to someone with all kinds of scimitars on their back.
Oh no. Clink, clink, clink. Let's see.
All right. Do you still want to make a movement past it?
I will actually try to make a dash somewhere around there. I use my bonus to dash to right around here.
All right. You still have your movement.
And let's see.
Your movement, you should be right here for your dash.
Dash isn't double.
Well, yes, but are you moving anywhere further?
No, I'm staying right there.
Okay. All right, I could pretty much say that's you could just use your movement and then keep your cunning action.
Movement would have been 30, so I would have been further closer
It would be
to.
up to 60 feet.
It is.
Yes, it doubles your movement if you use your dash action.
Oh, dash is a separate thing for movement. I could dash twice, basically.
No, you
for my
can't.
bonus. Okay, I'm just going to stay there.
Okay,
It's
I'll
fine
repeat
there.
this. Uncanny dodge makes it where it's a bonus action instead of an action to dodge for rogues. So you
I
can
have cunning action. Wait, you said cunning dodge?
no, I mean cunning action. Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just have dash to right there then, and end my turn.
All right, you make your movement there. It is now the rest monster's turn, and it's gonna go forth and snatch up his axe and start devouring it. Nora, it is your go.
I'm assuming this thing is distracted right now. That's right in front of me, correct?
Yes, but you will not get advantage. It's just eating the weapon.
Right. I am just gonna dash right past it. That's the plan. I'm gonna dash.
All right, it will be a disadvantage.
I'm gonna just run right past it and just
That is
get
a
up to
9.
Oma. That does not hit. I have an AC of 18 without my shield.
All right, so you will be right here since your movement is 25.
Right, but I'm making the dash.
So you will be right here.
All right. Dang it. Okay. And that's my turn.
It is now the rust monster's turn, and it's gonna chase after Mirror once again.
Anyone else cutting out?
Nope.
That is a 5.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, no, it did not hit me.
As it tries to snap at your behind, like it's snapping at your small little cow. You just jump out of fear. You just keep running.
Yes.
Omek, I need another death saving throw.
Come on, Dave.
Just one more.
Yes!
Oh, that's a nat 20. That's something else. You go back up at 1 HP. You are sustained.
Yay!
Nice. I think my lagging is over.
I'm sorry, what?
No,
Alright. You are still prone,
Sorry.
Omek, but you are capable of at least making one action.
Can I make a movement action?
Your movement would be reduced by half because you are prone.
Well, 15's better than nothing, so I'm going to Zoidberg the hell out of here as much as I can.
You could take an action to drink your potion.
It's not my potion.
What do you mean?
The person who was talking about a potion earlier was not me.
I thought you had a potion on your person.
I don't think I did.
Omek, get behind me.
I'm going over there. I don't think I have a potion.
It should be in your inventory. Oh, I guess you already used it. Alright. Never mind. That's your turn, Omek?
Yeah.
Alright. Mirror, it is your go, as this thing is still snapping at you from behind.
Are there rocks and other things around me?
There are bits of rock sticking out of the walls and such.
If I were to use prestidigitation on one to make it look and smell like metal, will it leave me alone so I can continue running?
I will pretty much say that would be a deception check.
Okay. Let's see, deception. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm rolling regular. Oops, where'd it go? That's weird. I rolled it as normal.
That would be a 7, and it's going to roll an insight check.
Hang on, if I may make a suggestion, Mira, you have your one natural your advantage thing that you get
Yeah.
for being a wild magic.
I would like to use that.
Okay.
Where is that located on my chart?
Pop up the ability.
Would that would be tied to chaos, right? No, that's wild
Yes.
magic surge. Wait.
No, that is Tides of Chaos.
Yeah, I was
That's
right
Tides
the
of
first
Chaos.
game. I gotta
Alright.
guess myself.
All right. So you have advantage. That will be 20. Anytime you regain this feature.
If she does a wild magic surge, she gets this ability again.
All right. When you regain it, I roll on the table.
Okay.
All right. That is your turn.
Can I still move?
Yes, and that will give it disadvantage to attack you, as its interest is now focused on the wall, as you made it smell of metal and iron.
Okay, yeah, I just 5, 10, 15.
Actually, hold on. It needs to make a wisdom check.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a fail. That's a 19 compared to your 20. So,
Oh, okay.
all right, and it's gonna roll with disadvantage to attack you.
Oh,
That is a 12. What is your AC?
my AC's 13. Oh, no, it's 12.
As you take another 2 piercing, as it starts to tear more up your pants.
Great.
All right, Sylvia. Oh, you can still make your movement
Okay.
Excellent.
right there. As you then see Sylvia, Ratiki, and Edga standing in the main corridor.
I'm gonna wave around. Wait, can I make a verbal action before my end terms or no?
You can make a free action for 1 sentence.
It's tearing my clothes off, Sylvia.
So roll high or low?
Jesus, low.
I'm doing this of my own volition here. story
What are
purposes.
you doing exactly?
Okay, I'm just checking to make sure whether or not I would think of that in the lewd context or not.
Jesus.
So the answer is no, I would not.
Just get mad about it, which is what I was trying to tell you.
Yes. I'm going to move over to here and hold my action for the rest monsters.
All right, so you draw out your bow and you have a hold action.
Yes.
All right, Edga, it is your go.
Also, do I sound cutting out to anyone else?
No.
No, you're fine.
No.
Everyone else has been cutting in and out, and the thing's been lagging a bit for me.
It might be your connection.
Yeah, I
you
think
guys.
thunderstorms.
Oh, you're having weather issues.
I'm
Yeah, I heard
about to have
those,
some myself, so just for warning, if I disappear and the stream dies, it's because my lights went out. So
Oh,
Let's
no.
see.
but we'll see.
Let's see. Let's see. Would I have seen Mira calling out to us? I probably would have heard it.
Yes, you are in the same vicinity.
Let's see, I can move. Let's see. I'll dash to about right here. I'll dash to right there.
You're taking a bonus action dash to move all the way over there.
Yes.
All right, so that's your movement and your bonus action. You have 1 action.
And then I'll try to shoot the distracted. the distracted monster
It
thing.
will not give you advantage because it is still in a hostile. Its senses are still there. It's just now focused on this wall, but anything attacking it will provoke it.
Actually, action. Can I use an action to go into hiding?
There's nowhere near to hide in this vicinity,
Okay.
and you're not near a corner to take cover, unless you want to use the rest of your movement to hide around the corner.
You know, like hide right here.
Yeah, okay, then you can make your hide action.
Okay.
All right, roll me a stealth check.
Nice.
All right, as you take cover, and you see that the creature's just looking about, sniffing at the wall, and then it notices that the iron is not really there, and it's still very pissed. All right, it is now this one's turn, and it's gonna go forth, and it's gonna chase after Nora. And this time it's going to attack Nora. That is a 16.
It does not hit.
Does this include your shield bonus, which you gave away?
Yes, it does. Well, I have an 18 without the shield.
Okay. Alright, so it lunges towards you because you're just a walking metal babe. As it tries to bite onto you, and you're holding it off with your warhammer.
You abomination! You're a heresy to everything my god stands for.
Nora, it is your go.
I am going to try and just continue to hold it off, and I'm gonna just with one hand I'm just gonna reach into my bag and hand off the potion of healing that I have to Olmec. And I'm just gonna don't know how to push him away. I think it's just me handing off the potion of healing to Olmec.
Are you
That's my
applying
turn.
it to him, or are you handing it to him?
I am handing it to him.
Alright, that would be your bonus action to hand an item to a person.
Okay.
You still
That-
have a action and a movement. Olmec,
Alright.
do you accept the potion?
Yes.
Alright, you take the potion. You now have a healing potion. And be sure to switch your inventories.
Okay.
For the potion. Alright, what would you like to do, Nora?
I would like to attempt to push it away just so I could swing the sword on it. So basically, it's just thematically just giving it a small push and then swinging down on it.
Would that be a shove or an attack roll?
That's an attack roll, but it's me shoving it away because I'm holding it back with the warhammer two-handed. Just shove it away just for a moment to swing down on top of it.
Okay, give me an attack roll then.
19.
That's a 19. Roll me damage.
8 bludgeoning.
Oh. As you shove it enough, you toss it off of you, and then you go with a wide swing, and you hear its carapace just crack, and you see Icar just burst out. It is bloodied. Alright, and let's see, this other rust monster in the other room is going to look about. It notices that there is no iron there. And it's gonna go around the room and such. And then it's going to make a perception check with advantage. It doesn't see you, Edgar, and it's gonna go straight for Mira. You get an attack of opportunity against it if you have a melee weapon at hand.
The daggers are on my side. So, would that count?
I can say you can use your reaction to pull out your daggers and stab it with advantage.
Okay. Oh, a frost dagger. Nice. Wait, advantage first.
It is only one attack, and you do not use your sneak attack, I believe. Actually, hold on. Pop up sneak attack real quick. Trying to see if it requires a... Okay, let's see. Once per turn, you can deal an extra... Yes, you don't need... Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, you haven't done it this turn, so I will allow it. So,
Right.
roll me damage for the
On the
frost,
die.
and roll me sneak attack.
Okay. Wait, wrong. Let's pulling up that sneak attack. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage.
That's not much. That's like 2 ones. Oh,
Yeesh.
buddy.
Total,
Alright,
it's 11, but
That's 11 points as you see it coming about, as you think it's going to go straight for Mira. You pull out the daggers just in time, dropping your bow, and you stab it right in the face as it like fringes up and goes in a frantic rage. Not knowing what the hell just stabbed it. It is going to then take its action to attack you.
Can I shoot it still?
That is a nat 1.
Oh,
Oh, hold on. Yes, yes, you may shoot it.
All right then. Let's do a bow.
22 will hit. Go ahead.
And 8 damage.
It is bloodied. Oh my god, guys, come on. Fucking kill these things.
kill one of them. What? They have lots of HP.
Alright, it needs to roll a card. And this is for a bite attack. Cat got your tongue. This attack, if this was an attack, the attacks take the attack's normal damage.
Huh?
Oh. Oh. Alright, so here's what happens. The moment it's about to snap right at... That card was perfect! Right when it snaps, right at Edgar, the arrow from Sylvia shoots forth right past Mira and into its neck. And you see the arrowhead sticking out at an angle from its mandible mouth as it tries to bite down, and then it starts to choke on itself. It starts to choke on the arrow within its neck and falls dead, taking 2
Nice.
piercing damage as the arrowhead just sinks more into its skull. That was beautiful. Holy shit. Omek, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to drink the potion. Does that require partial action and action? Will it invoke an
That is an
attack of
action.
opportunity? Means I can't attack.
Yes. But you'll be alive for another day.
Well, I mean, you'll have to make another death saving throw if you get hit again. But, I mean, this thing is bloodied, so...
All right, I'm going to whack it with my quarterstaff.
Alright, would you like to stand so that way you do not get disadvantage?
Sure.
Alright. Takes half your movement, and that is a 10. Would you like to roll inspiration?
Yes.
Alright, give me another quarterstaff roll. That is a hit, and with that, I can pretty much say you stand up, picking up your quarterstaff as it like tries to like wobble about. Oh no, you don't have to roll for the attack again. It's dead.
I thought I was rolling the damage.
It has 1 hit point.
Not anymore.
He just wants to know how much he overkilled it.
All right,
Yeah.
roll me the damage then.
But I clicked the damage part. What the F?
You click on the name that's in the
Click
chat
name.
thing.
Chat.
Oh!
Come on, guys. We're already in 9 sessions in.
Hey, I get a pass. I'm only 3 sessions in.
How long have you been playing D&D? Anyway,
Level
you
20?
go with your quarter step and you slam down, finishing it off, and then you take another good swing just to be sure, as you then pat, out of breath. And I would say I would like to take a quick 2-minute break,
Sounds good.
as we will continue with the scene. I'll be right back.
You ran right past Tiki, and there was a rust monster right around the corner.
You had it.
You're the one that took-
No.
You dragged Tiki there. You're the one who put her.
I did. I was hoping to get her away from the combat. I was hoping you guys would just hold the line there in the tunnel. I get her around the corner, then can come out and give it a good whack as a front line.
That's 2 people in ranged stance to hold a line.
You've got daggers. One of you has more hit die than all of us.
I do have lots of hit dice. Also, my scimitar's still there. Yes, I can pick it up. The loot is most important.
Protect the little gnome.
Does she loot?
Protect. She
doesn't
has.
have-
She has my shield.
What do I need shield for? Besides, it's your shield. I won't take the shield.
Protect the gnome.
You're the one who left the gnome all alone.
I was. Wow.
You took responsibility of her and left her all alone.
It's a group responsibility.
I'm not the one who left her gnome alone.
See, he didn't leave her in the hallway. He abandoned her in the hallway.
How could you?
Guys.
Okay, so we are back. What would you guys like to do? As Omek, you and Nora are still within this chamber, and you notice the crystallized generator is now active. Everything seems to be up and running. Sylvia, you notice that the light on the door is no longer flashing red. And Mira and Eka, you are just standing over the relief of seeing this thing finally dead.
I'm going to make my way over and use the key that I still have.
You mean the pendant that was belonging to Tiki?
Yes, that she gave to me. Because she was
Alright.
too short to reach thing.
Do you want to open it now, or did you want to wait for the others?
I'm curious.
Oh.
Alright. Mira and Edgar, what are you doing as Sylvia starts to walk towards the door and Tiki is still on the ground holding the shield?
I'm gonna go over to Tiki and ask her if she's okay.
I'm fine.
What would I need to carve out pieces of the monster?
That will be a survival check, and do you have a skinner's tool? Or a knife used for skinning?
Let's see. I think I have neither of those, actually.
But if you want to try your best, you can just roll a survival check.
See, that's a wisdom. Yeah, I'll try. Oops.
That is a 15.
I put that to normal. There we go.
All right, let me double check here real quick. Tools. Let's see. What's left? Huh. Okay, it's not as getting said. I'm sorry. It's leatherworking tools if you want to like make something out of it. But to salvage it, that would just be a survival check.
Okay.
With that, you do manage to take one of its antennas and a piece of its carapace.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
All right, so one rust monster antenna and one rust monster carapace is what you manage to salvage from this thing as you take your dagger and start ripping it apart. 15's pretty good.
Do not pay attention to how I spelled those two things in my street.
So long as you can pronounce it properly.
I know how to pronounce those two. I just can't spell them. Okay,
Why
that
don't
would
you just
be
Google it?
too much work.
All right,
will
Olmec
later,
and
though.
Nora, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run past Olmec, still with the warhammer, expecting there's still combat, and just tap him on the shoulder. Come on, Olmec, drink up and let's head out. They're probably still fighting. We gotta save Tiki. Kiki. Oh wait, no, it was Tiki.
It's
What am I
Tiki.
Like Tiki
Sorry.
George.
I was right the first time.
You're fine.
And I'm just gonna start running back down the hallway, and just encouraging him. Come on.
Okay. Omac throws back the potion of healing. Can I roll it with the button?
Potion of healing should be. I think it's a 2d4 plus 4.
I thought it was 2d4 plus 2.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
I have one.
No, I just pulled it up. 2d4 plus 2.
okay. You were right. I'm thinking of superior healing potions. My bad. With
Yeah, there's
the plus 4.
2d4 plus 2, 7. I heal 7 HPs, so now I have 8 HPs.
You're still banged up a bit, but the potion helps with the pain.
And then I run along.
All right, Nora. As you manage to get around the corner and such, you happen to see Mira with Tiki. It looks as Mira's is taking some damage.
I just got the warhammer raised. Like, they're still alive.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. Are you two okay?
My pants are ripped, and I'm not feeling the best, but I'll be okay. Tiki's okay, she says, so that's good. I'm
Well,
fine.
how much of my map?
We can get your pants fixed later.
Yeah.
Whew, sorry, adrenaline. Whew.
At that point, all of a sudden, you start to hear a noise where Sylvia holds up the key and the door begins to open. Sylvia, the moment you put the key inside, this is what you see. You see a large room filled with what seems to be lights floating about, spears of some sort. And there seems to be a large vase or strange object of some kind illuminating these lights. The floor itself has like a starry galactic sensation to it, illuminating from the blue lights, and then on the other side is another door.
I'm going to take a step in, taking careful steps to avoid the blue dot.
All right. As you move inside, the lights themselves seem pretty harmless, but these weird orbs have these weird shapes and so forth, and it looks like the night sky.
Oh,
In retrospect, this room looks as though you are in space.
do a poke.
Let's see. Roll me a history check if you have any proficiency with astrology tools.
I just have proficiency with it.
Alright, so you will not have any idea what this is.
No, it's my knowledge. I poke the orb.
You poke the orb closest to you and your finger goes right through it.
Huh.
It
I
is
would say
a
let's-
light source projected from somewhere.
I am going to attempt to locate the light source by holding my hand in front of it and just moving it around.
Roll me a perception check.
Nope.
You have no idea how this is working. Tiki, over in the other room, points over. It's like, she got it open!
Well, do you want to ride again, Tiki?
Okay.
I'm just gonna carefully lift her up and hold her on my back, and give her a ride.
Alright,
Piggyback ride.
you start to carry her again.
Are you gonna be okay, Mira?
Yeah, I'll catch up.
All right.
Hey, Edgar, can you turn your mic down a little bit? You were getting a little bit of an echo.
Just did, I think.
Okay, sorry.
Like, you finish taking apart this rust monster, and you see the others start making their way towards the room. Except for Mira, apparently.
Okay, now I'm gonna start making my way that way.
I remember. I know those systems.
Systems?
This is a map of the astral planes.
But aren't those a myth?
Roll me a history check.
Everyone, or
Anyone who wants to roll this.
yes?
16.
Why?
Nora, the fact that there's a map to the astral planes, meaning that the Celestials, there's a way to get to the Celestials based upon this map.
My brain's broken right now. My brain's just breaking over the idea that, oh my gosh, everything that I was hoping that was real is actually real. Woo!
Just imagine there's foreign metals.
I'm just having a silent fangirl moment, just going, yee!
So, what is this room?
This is, my dad called it the orbit room. Technically, it's like a very, very big map to other places in the universe, and then there's other dimensions.
Really?
What?
Other dimensions?
I'm sorry, am I confusing you?
No, it's fascinating.
It's like, she then points over to the center. It's like, there, we're right there.
I'm going to go take a closer investigation at it.
It's a very small sphere, but the closer you get, you see the illumination of continents, oceans. You can't like get a good detailed look of where exactly you are. It's just a planet, so to speak, like a big ball of dirt.
But do I see more of the planet than we know about?
Roll me a perception check.
Perception! Oh!
You get as close as you can, and you realize that Dormgust is nothing more but a tiny little area on a huger continent. And then you notice that there are 4 other continents scattered about.
Get Me, Edgar, now.
And you can even tell on this map that there is a large landmass past the Hollow Mountains.
Edgar, I need you right now.
Yes.
Do you have a pen and paper?
Nope.
Darn.
You mean parchment and ink?
Parchment, yes.
Olmec does.
I want somebody to copy this because I don't think the rest of us know that there is more land.
Well, I
Olmec
think,
is
yeah.
like a scratch right here, so
yeah, I would say the turtle should do it.
Olmec,
Olmec waddles in, pulls out a quill, it's a parchment, licks the tip of the quill, and starts sketching.
Okay, are you proficient with calligraphy tools or astronomy kit?
Probably not.
Alright, I would pretty much say roll me a wisdom check.
can I assist him?
Yes.
Okay.
How does that work?
Roll me a wisdom check with advantage.
Okay. Advantageous wisdom.
Oh,
Oh.
Wow.
you weren't needed.
Omek, you take the time to sketch out this tiny little round thing, and you even make a perfect map of one side of the continent, and you make another sketch of it, and then you draw yourself on top of the planet.
I'm going to want that, by the way.
You're not getting like the exact features and such, but you're getting just about the size of your whole world. You're like getting a basic sketch of it and whatnot, and then you're like pinpointing where you guys would be compared to everything else. And then you see Tiki just pointing over. That's the headquarters. That's the control room. And then she points over to the door over there.
First, Olmec, may I have that?
Make sure to still scribbling and outlining his face and making his character look more and more detailed.
Takes you about a couple minutes.
And then hands it to him.
Thank you. I'm going to fold it up and put it in my pouch
You also see
because that is very valuable information.
You also see a drawing of Omek having the world on his back, like the ancient tortoise.
Yes.
You know what? I'm just going to say that this is part of the mythology. We'll workshop this. I'm thinking of marketeering.
Oh god.
And,
I had to incorporate because this is what Omek would do, would he? And you rolled a nat 20 on this, so I'm saying you do whatever you want.
all right, let's go see what this control room is about.
Are we not going to talk about the fact that the place that we live on is not flat?
No.
Sorry.
Are we not going to talk about that the gods exist and they're there and we can go talk to them?
I mean, I doubt we can go talk to them.
There are celestials there, and I'm going to point to the various different good planes. There are celestials there. You can talk to them.
That's the abyss.
Eh?
The what?
The abyss.
Clever.
What's that?
It's a place where a bunch of creatures come from, and it's full of chaotic stuff, and things just go in there and they don't come back normal.
That sounds about right.
Uh,
Yes.
right. Different extraplanar places. Lots of extra player places. Just wrapping my brain around it. Okay. Whew.
I don't know how to operate the thing. I just remember Dad teaching me all this stuff. Right, Sylvia. So you see another door with the light onto it.
Uh-huh. I am going to do the thing.
All right, you use your key, and it opens up again.
It's almost like a skeleton key. I'll have to try this on the chest
But
when
the
we
chest.
recover it. I meant when we recover it.
I'm pretty sure it's
That's,
eaten, my lady.
They can't eat magic. They couldn't bite through my shirt.
As you see a large staircase going further down.
Yeah.
It feels a little bit warmer, but
Warmth?
there's still some slight cold in the room.
I'm going to... Can I look at this bridge? Does it look...
It is stairs. It is not bridge.
Okay.
It's a staircase.
Okay, then yes. I'm going to start making my way downtown.
I'll start trying to bring Tiki along with as well.
What? In the nines?
Whoa.
As you all begin to step into this weird chamber of a room.
I am
It's
not
nothing like you
liking
have ever seen.
those creatures. The metal
Large humanoid figures.
Tiki! I have some splaining to do.
That's the middleman. Oh, that's a wall.
Are they awake?
That's a wall. They could be sleeping. Are they moving?
Perception?
Go ahead, roll me perception.
Yeah, don't look at it like it to me.
They seem motionless. There's no light coming from them whatsoever. They're standing up straight. They're built their designs are that of humanoids, almost looking similar to Goliaths, but with no facial features except for eyes and mouth.
And I need to roll another intelligence save, high or low.
Hi.
Okay, nothing happens.
You have no idea what these things are.
No, I was rolling that because I was going to think about 30 thoughts. I am making it a thing that I have to roll intelligence whether or not it's going to happen.
No, they do not have genitalia.
Okay.
Jesus!
Well, I'm doing that in character because if I think about it, there's a chance the kid would think about it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm making it a gamble.
They are like giant mannequins almost. Or statues made out of metal in various parts.
I'm curious about what this is.
It seems to be a pole with some type of copper or brass circles going up all the way on a base, and there seems to be 4 of them.
Oh, great, Tesla coils.
Out of character, yes, but in character, that is what it is described as, and you have no idea what it is.
Oh boy, I can already went on. I'm going to step around those because those look like scorch marks to me, right?
Actually, those are ventilation plates.
They are? Oh. Huh. Yeah, still don't want to step on that.
Up ahead in the left corner, you see a table full of what seems to be paper, alchemic tools, and whatnot. And over here, you see another table full of researcher notes and whatnot. But over here, you see weird panels and a large black screen.
Hmm. Well, I suppose first off, I want to check the alchemical table. Because all of this looks very foreign to me.
All right. While Sylvia's doing that, what is everyone else doing?
I guess going to look more carefully at these things.
All right. Anyone else doing anything?
I'm gonna go check up the black panel up here.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
And Olmec's gonna read the papers over here.
I'll carry Kiki up to the panels as well and ask her, anything you recognize?
She goes quiet for a moment and she's thinking. No, I don't remember.
It's all right. Maybe something will come to you. If not, we'll just be careful.
Olmec, Sylvia, and Edgar, roll me an investigation check.
Investigation. Ah.
Oh, I thought I rolled the 2.
No, you rolled an 11.
Sylvia, you have no idea what this stuff is. It seems so weird and advanced, like all these weird trinkets and whatnot. Olmec, you look at the papers and such, and you can recognize maps, and it has weird instructions. They're written in Gnomish, though, but you can determine that this section over here seems to be an area of weird blueprints. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Oh.
You have no idea of these. You have no idea what they're for, and you admire the craftsmanship of the artistic design. It's like there's even a drawing tool which you have never even seen before. A pen that contains ink in it.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh no. He's going to lose his mind.
Olmec picks it up and starts chewing on the end of it.
Stop that! I'm gonna knock it
breaks
out.
at that point,
Oh.
as you then get a taste of ink all over your face as it drips down your maw.
Can I draw on his face while pretending like I'm trying to wipe it off?
Not quite yet. Edgar, you examine this thing. It has its joints itself. It has almost like an organic feeling to it. The armor on it is imbued within itself. It looks as though this was master crafted onto it. And its hands, not with 5 digits, but with 4. No nose, and its eyes are blank. There's no life within this thing.
Sorry, you cut out at the end for me. I'm still having issues with things.
There is no life within this thing whatsoever.
No
It
light
just-
whatsoever.
It is just standing there, all 4 of them, and over on the other side are the 4 of them. But you notice that there are weird contraptions, large metal boxes with dials and levers and gauges on each corner. do you continue to mess with them?
I go first, see what they can do, what they like. If I can see what they go to or anything.
Roll me a Arcana check. Seems to be some kind of weird machine, and you have no idea what it is, but up on the wall, you see a very large crafted gem of some sort embedded in it. It's huge, and it looks like it was fused into the wall itself, and it looks like it could be very valuable. It's shiny.
Oh,
Mira and Nora, as you gaze upon this large black screen and these panels and such, you notice nothing's on it, but the panels themselves seem to light up a bit.
Hmm.
Do you know what it's saying on there, Tiki?
Set me down.
Okay, 1 sec, and I'll just carefully set her down off.
Set me on a panel.
Okay. Carefully
As-
just set her there.
You set her down on the panel, and then she like sits at the very edge, and then she starts to mess with a couple of knobs and dials and press a few buttons, and you start to see her hands moving faster and faster, and it's clicking. Like her hand movements are moving on their own, and she like has this blank stare.
Everything okay?
She's unresponsive as she's just clicking on stuff. And all of a sudden the screen pops up.
Tiki?
And you see all these weird symbols and languages and such, and it looks like it's in Gnomish.
Is she still furiously clicking?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can tell that the letters are just moving so fast. She's like, you can see based upon her movements. I need both of you to roll me perception check.
Now 20.
17.
You notice her hands are matching the same keys as the letters and symbols popping up on the screen, and she's moving fast, really fast. Like she's inputting like an incantation of some sort.
It's like she's writing, but
That doesn't make
Not-
sense.
I know it doesn't. But it looks like that's what she's doing.
I,
It's like she's saying stuff or making an incantation of some kind. Maybe she's causing the room will cast a spell or something. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna go up and put my hand on the screen.
All of a sudden, right when you touch the screen, it then goes blank,
Oh.
and then a small, it looks exactly like the room behind you guys, but instead the coils start to activate, and all of a sudden you see a very familiar face appear.
Whose face?
A light version of what seems to be your dear alchemist from the village. He looks a little bit younger. He's not wearing any of his old clothes. He seems to be wearing a different attire. And with him is a much younger girl. As you then see Samantha standing next to him.
Uh,
What?
Huh?
Are they holograms?
Hmm.
Are they doing anything?
And then all of a sudden, you just see another gnomish woman with a unique eyepiece and pigtails, and she's just walking up to them and such. You can't hear what they're saying.
Can I attempt to read? No, wait, no, they're speaking a different language, probably.
They're not even speaking a language.
But lit movements are happening.
Yes, but they are speaking gnomish. Roll me an insight check if you want.
Okay. Insight. 11.
11. They seem to be discussing something. Based on the expression, the gnomish woman with the eye patch seems a little bit upset. The elderly male seems to be defending something and holding close to Samantha. And at that point, they seem to be discussing something.
Mm-hmm.
And then you then see a weird creature emerge from the side. Something that you didn't even notice, like something you've never even seen before. Let me pull it up real quick.
Is it emerging from in the whether happening between those three or in real time?
It seems to be the same kind of light source that was coming from the other room, but this time it's projecting people.
Okay.
Okay.
1 second. Trying to find that token. Where'd it go? What are you guys doing while this is playing? While I'm looking up the token.
I guess too busy with all this stuff over on the side.
Are there any vials of anything on the table?
Not that you can see, no.
You said
Hmm.
the quote unquote not holograms. It's the alchemist, but he looks younger.
Oh.
As then all of a sudden you just see this creature appear right behind the gnomish woman, and you see Samantha and what seems to be her father taking a step back in surprise. The older gnomish woman just walking about, putting its hand on its shoulder, and she has like this grand expression on her face. He steps forth and has like this judging, angered look, and he's pointing to that thing. And then you see the gnomish woman quickly just turn to the creature, and all of a sudden, then turns into Tiki.
What?
Stupefied expression.
Oh,
Tiki
good.
is not even looking back at this point. She's still like looking for something.
I'm not going to jump to conclusions. But Tiki is shapeshifted.
Did it look like she shape shifted, or
it looks like the creature turned into Tiki.
And the creature that it was previously did not look like the things in the corners.
Nope. That you never seen anything like that. Actually, Sylvia, roll me a history check.
History.
Ooh.
22.
That looked like a prepubescent thing within those pods. Like a much smaller one, but had different
Oh.
features.
Uh-oh. Hey guys, you remember those things I found that not supposed to mention?
Not gonna lie, I'm totally confused and lost right now.
And I would like to take a quick minute break. Or 2-minute break.
Danger! So I'm not gonna shoot her, but I'm going to say that we should probably make sure that those things are complete. Right?
I have no idea what's going on. I am so confused.
Oh boy. So
So basically, the
things-
thing turned into Tiki, right?
yes, but we don't know if this Tiki is that Tiki.
But why is Samantha involved?
You
Oh.
cut out.
Oh, I said, why is Samantha involved?
Again, cut out.
Test?
Why is Samantha there?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that she is very much older than we believe. Like 300 years older than we thought. I'll be right back.
And I am back.
I am not.
I had to look up the notes of what happens next.
Oh, good.
Is everyone back, or
You can go ahead. I can still hear.
all 4 of the illusions stop? And then you start to hear the clattering on the panel stopping. Everyone turns and looks at Tiki. She looks back. And you can tell from the moment where she just wants to stand up and just get a closer look. And all of a sudden you start to see Tiki walking. Like she's slumped a bit. She reaches out for her own image.
Please roll insight for me.
And then she says something in Gnomish out loud, and all of a sudden it starts to rewind again. Right before it starts to turn back to its original shape. Tiki starts quivering. She starts to grasp on her own arms. And then she starts to say, "No, no, please. This isn't me. This isn't me. They died. I'm Tiki.
Yes, you are Tiki.
I'm Tiki.
If I can I walk up behind her?
Right when you walk up behind her, all of a sudden, she turns back and looks at you like this.
Oh,
And in her
hi,
muffled,
Tiki.
weird voice.
You can be Tiki if you want. It'll be all right. Just trying to reach a hand out very slowly.
Roll me a charisma check.
Oh, just did.
Nora, roll me a charisma check.
7.
All of a sudden, you see on the screen, right before you manage to speak it, and then the hologram stops. And you then see the alchemist in all sorts. And then you start to hear him speak, and you notice that it was speaking in Gnomish, and all of a sudden everyone can understand it in their native tongue.
Oh,
For all those who have gained access, this area is strictly forbidden for all Gnomish personnel. We have failed. I have set forth outside into the world and leave this place buried. You notice that he's picking up something. I am bringing my youngest daughter. Unfortunately, my beloved lab partner and my oldest has suffered from the attack. I have placed her experiment inside my capsule. If you happen to get this, destroy this place. Take nothing of it, or they will come for you. And at that point, the screen goes blank. And at that moment, you can start to see the creature formerly known as Tiki go wide-eyed. Her eyes orange with black slits down the middle. And
oh, fuck.
the voice starts to get more muffled. I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw as the piercing scream from this creature pierces through your ears.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay. Everyone except for Edgar is incapacitated.
Do I
As
get anything
You're
because of favorite
yeah.
enemy?
you are all out cold. Edgar, you managed to hear this. You cover your ears and you weren't close enough to suffer the same effects as much.
You need to be
Just-
distracted.
All your friends just pass out cold, and then you don't see Tiki. You just see this thing that caused the loud screech, and then you notice that it starts to make a run for it.
You're cutting out for me still.
Edgar, it is making a run for it. What do you do?
I am able to try to get in front of it.
I would say you can, as you try to block it.
Okay.
It tries to move past you. What do you do?
I could just try to stay there. Oh,
Roll me a dexterity check.
Look at that. Check. Check.
Gonna roll with disadvantage. That's a 5. The moment it stops, it still seems like it's a bit weakly and such, and it looks at you, and it's scared. It wants to run away. It wants to get out of there and such. Your friends are all out cold. It's only just you and this creature. What do you do, Edgar?
Edgar asked what the creature was. Like, who are you?
You start to see it cry.
I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna mute myself. We're hearing sirens, so I want to make sure it's nothing serious. So keep playing. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 2 of us are having issues because of the storm right now.
Ah. Okay.
Because of severe
We're just
thunderstorm.
hearing sirens, so I just want to make sure it's nothing bad.
Do you guys want to take another break?
You guys
I
can
haven't-
keep going. I'll be fine.
Mine's supposed to last until my thunderstorm watch is supposed to last until 11 my time, which is in 38 minutes. So let's see. So we're having a break right now or no?
I don't think we could take a break for 38 minutes.
Well,
I mean,
no. I meant like right now while she goes to do something.
Does everyone want to take a break real quick?
Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
All right, short minute.
All right, quick minute break.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh.
Never mind.
Okay, minute break over. Let's go.
Sorry.
All right, so everyone is out cold except for Edgar. Edgar, you just see this strange creature. It has no skin. It's like it has skin, but it's like pink and fleshy, almost see-through, with red eyes, and it's slit, and it's small, and it's humanoid, and it's like holding onto its head. It's got 3 fingers and a thumb, but it's like holding onto its on its smooth dome. It has no ears. You have no idea what this thing is.
Edgar tries to comfort it and try to get it to calm down.
Roll me a charisma check.
Wait, where's my charisma? There it is.
The moment you try to reach for this creature that was once Tiki, and then in your mind, all of a sudden you just hear Tiki's voice telling you, no, and I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. You start to feel yourself being pushed away without being touched. And with that, you get slunged over to the side, but you manage to keep yourself composed, and then it starts to make another run for it.
I'm gonna try to chase it down.
Roll me a perception check.
What do my eyes see? Yes. Wait, no, wrong one.
20.
Never mind.
The moment you get to it, all of a sudden, it's gonna roll a stealth check. You start to see it go see-through. You can still see it. You can just see the outline of it, and it starts to make a quick dash for it and whatnot. At this point, everyone else starts to wake up, and Edgar, you are still running after this thing.
What just
Oh, my head. Look up. Don't see anything. Ugh. Where'd Tiki go? Where'd Edgar go?
am I imagining it, or did a young wizard alchemist just tell us to blow this place up? Anyone else?
What is the closest thing in this room that looks like a power source?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, this thing's something.
16.
The only thing that you can tell that looks like a power source is either from the panel, which probably has access to everything, or these strange machines next to these large metal men. You also know that the generator, something happened to the generator, it could possibly make this place go boom. But the question is, why does it need to be destroyed? Why would you want to destroy it?
This foreign stuff. I don't feel right destroying it. If we could take it and learn from it.
I'm gonna go over to the screen. I'm gonna press something, anything that can try and shut the whole place down. Just randomly start pressing something.
Roll
No,
me
no,
an
no, no.
intelligence check with disadvantage.
Can I pull up my lantern because I'm about to go into dark areas?
I would like to try and slap her hands away from it. No, 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 no.
That
no.
one!
I pretty much say, Edgar, oh no. All of a sudden, you start to see red flashing lights on the screen the moment you start hitting buttons wildly. Sylvia, you stop it. Mira, you start to wake up seeing Nora and Sylvia arguing over the panel. Omek,
What have you done?
What's going on? Oh, my head hurts. Where's Tiki?
Edgar is also missing.
Well, I can
That's
never
not
see.
unusual
I
to
can
ask
never
because she's
see
always
her anyway. So
It's like, Edgar's gone. Oh well.
she'll come back.
She always does. Also, what is this red flashing?
I don't know. I was trying to shut this place down, or at least close all the doors. I don't know what it did.
I don't know either, but it looks red and angry.
At that point, all of a sudden, you start to see these large metal rods spark with electricity.
Nope, 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 nope.
Sylvia, roll me a dexterity check.
Dexterity save?
Dexterity saving throw, yes.
I'm about to get zapped.
As you then take 9 points of electricity shooting through your body.
What's your HP like?
Can I keep going?
How far is your movement from that direction? 30. It will put you from here to here. You're going to be taking more damage. Unless
As
you
long
give me
as I-
another dexterity saving throw. DC 12.
You're toast.
As you take 14 points of electricity damage,
Oh.
as
I
you start
am,
to see these things overload.
Question. How low do you have to be for immediate death?
What's your total HP?
24?
24? How much do you have left?
Well, I had 4 before taking 14.
Alright, so you are not instantly dead. However, you are out cold as you manage to fall over here.
Oh Lord.
And you will need to make a death saving throw.
Can I have my lantern?
One moment, Edgar. We are kind of
Yes.
in the middle of a
Yes.
very serious situation.
Success.
Okay. The damage that you sustain is pretty severe. However, everything within this parameter is dangerous. It's, like electricity is sparking in between each other and whatnot. Even getting close to them seems to be even more dangerous. Omek, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw as well.
Okay.
You
Oh,
war.
Okay. You take 11 points of electricity.
Does it hurt more considering he's from the water biome?
Nope.
Oh,
As you are also down. Okay, holy shit.
Talk about
you
0 to
haven't given us
100.
any rest.
You didn't stop to rest.
You guys didn't stop the rest, and someone rolled a nat 1 on the panel and starts to overload the system.
0 to 100.
Real fucking quick.
All right, Omek, I need you to roll me a death saving throw.
Oh my god. Oh, thank God.
All right, Omek, you seem to be stable right now. I would say Nora and Mira, what do? You guys seem to be safe, way out the range. And all of a sudden, Edgar, right before you manage to go into the room, you hear Sylvia shout in pain. Do you wish to pursue the creature, or do you want to go back to see what happened?
Edgar saw that all of her friends were down and the creature was there, so he's going to try to get to the creature.
You did.
All right, you are going to keep running after the creature.
She thinks that the creature did that to made you scream. You did something, so she's going to try to see the creature.
Oh boy. Mira and Nora, what do you do as you see both your friends get struck by electricity?
I don't have any healing potions.
I'm gonna point to Mira and say, "Try and pull Olmec out before he gets shocked again." And I'm just gonna dash around the outside of it, outside of the ring. I'm just gonna. Where's the arrow so I can just point? So I'm just gonna try and dash around the outside of it to Sylvia.
I would say if you step on any of these panels right here, it is connected to this thing as well, and anywhere near the middle is also considered dangerous.
Right, and that's why I'm trying to run around the outside of it.
That is perfectly fine. All right, so
I'm gonna pull Olmec out
15.
of the area.
all right,
So 10 to get here, 25 to get to there.
Mira, roll me a strength test, and
20, 25. I can get to here by
Oh,
And
dang.
Olmec.
dashing.
all right, Olmec, I need you to roll me another death saving throw as you feel yourself being moved.
My God.
All right, that's another success. All right, Nora, you still have an action to do. What would you like to do?
I'm not quite in range yet, so it takes me a full turn to get to this point by dashing. If I can, the next moment I can, I'm going to move right up next to Sylvia and try and stabilize her.
Sylvia, roll me another death saving throw.
Da 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 death.
Wait, why are you rolling just a d20? There's a little marker for your death save throws.
Is there? Oh.
Yes. All right, that's another success. So Sylvia looks like she might be okay. She's just badly injured. Little bits of static and everything. Eka, you look about and you don't see this creature anywhere and such. What would you like to do?
Edgar's going first. Go to this door to see if her light can show anything. See
Uh,
the brain things right there.
You still see nothing. You see nothing in sight.
I would then squawk out to see if the creature will respond to the squawk.
Nothing. As you try to call out for it, it doesn't respond to your squawk. All right. Mira and Nora, what do you do?
I'm moving right up to Sylvia and trying to stabilize her. Or at least help stabilize her if she's stabilizing
There's
herself.
nothing I can do. I don't have any healing spells or any potions. I can make you more comfortable while you die if you want.
Do you have any med kits or medicine kits?
Nope.
All right. I would say
I have a mess kit.
roll me a medicine check if you have any herbs or anything on you to treat him. Or, like, at least if you want to sustain him, like, do
Okay.
mouth to mouth.
I could do that. Oh! Fuck yeah! I'm a genius!
You give him mouth to mouth. Omek, you are stabilized. However, you are still unconscious.
And I still had ink all over my mouth, which is now all over Mira's face.
Nora, you notice when you're walking over here, the ice seems to be preventing from any of the electricity to affect it. You then go up to Sylvia, and what would you like to do, Nora?
I'm going to, noticing that it's defending against the electricity, I'm just gonna pull her into the smoke sort of thing and try and apply whatever mouth to mouth, I guess.
You
Try and
don't have
stabilize
any
her.
healing spells?
I used all of them already. I only have 3.
No potions, no medkits, no.
I've already burned 3 spells. I've already used the healing potion on Omek already.
I have the last healing potion.
Oh, okay. Roll me a medicine check.
At least I'm proficient with it.
All right. With that, I can pretty much say you managed to like treat her wound. Like you try to like get her to a point where she's stabilized, and like you try to help her with her breathing.
Just tear off some of her clothes and just try and lightly wrap some wounds.
She looks like she's in shock, but you do manage to like sustain her a bit. Like you do help her with her breathing. You don't give her mouth to mouth. You just like fuck that, and you start doing just pounding on her chest. Sylvia, you are down, but you are incapacitated. So...
Great pun, Dallin. Great pun.
I hear the pun.
I don't know what else to say. I never thought this situation would happen.
Give me the pun. I want to hear the pun again.
You know, that's what happens when
She's
you
in
start running
shock.
without seeing stuff.
The pun.
Can Omek cast Cure Wounds?
You are out cold, Omek.
Oh, I thought I was better after the mouth to mouth.
Nope, you guys are technically at 0 HP. You are not going to suffer any damage, but if you do, then you have to start making death save throws again.
Okay.
You do, Mira and Nora, you do notice that the thing on the screen starts flashing red, and the electricity starts to get a little bit more erratic.
Great.
You notice something is quite off. Nora and Mira, roll me a Arcana check.
Wow.
Nice.
Nora,
20.
it seems to be trying to open somewhere, like a portal.
Oh shit. Mira, we need to get out of here right now.
How?
And it's unstable. Very unstable, enough to probably drag everything in here unless you don't get out of there. Or it could be worse, it could explode.
Oh, good. Coin flip
Try-
it.
Drag Omek around the outside of it. We
I
need
have
to
a
get.
negative
You're
one.
asking a mage.
I'll do my best. Let me. Can I roll strength to see if I can drag him?
Yes, roll your strength. You could choose to leave Olmec, or you could choose to carry the turtle.
I try.
You do your best to just get at that point. You manage to drag him right over here. Edgar, you start to see the whole place shaking a bit.
Oh no.
Edgar, what do you do as this place starts to shake?
Ega thinks that there's more rust monsters about to come out from somewhere, so she starts to book it the other direction
All right.
and to the doorway. Hopefully,
Over here.
yeah. But actually, first she would go right here to look if she could see what's going on up further up here.
I would say roll me a perception check as you get over in this section.
Let's roll my little perception. Oh,
You have no idea what's going on. The whole place is shaking. Your friends are nowhere to be seen. They're probably still in the room.
can Ega yell out the open command for the door?
Do you remember the word?
She has mimicry. She can mimic someone else saying it.
I would say you do. And the door, you notice that the passageway opens as you shout this out. And Nora, you manage to hear Edgar shouting this.
Edgar, we need help!
Nora
Is that
and
loud enough
Mira.
for me to hear?
1 second. Nora and Mira, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna continue trying to drag the turtle.
All right, roll me another strength test.
I'm gonna try
I
and
guess 10 is my number tonight.
Oh
That's average. Yeah, that's enough to carry a unconscious turtle. Your full movement.
I'm gonna try and pull Sylvia out of the room as well.
All right, roll me a strength test.
Four.
Obviously.
Your short stature, you try to carry her as much, but she seems to be like moving around. You get to move half your speed. All right, I need to roll a d100 real quick.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
everything's good. Everything's good. All right, Edgar, you then hear you hear Nora calling out to you, and then you see the door open. What do you do, Edgar? Do you go help your friends, or do you run?
I gotta help my friends first.
All right, you can move up to 60 feet as you dash towards that direction.
Let's see, right there. Okay.
You manage to see Nora trying to go up the stairs, struggling with Sylvia's body. You don't know if she's dead or not.
Not enough time to explain. Help! Pull Sylvia out. Pull Sylvia out. I gotta help Mira.
Okay, Mira, roll me another strength test.
God, that'd be funny if I rolled a 20. Nope, I rolled a 6.
At that point, you manage to get him just right here, but you're like getting out of breath and whatnot, and the snow here is making it hard to drag him and such. Nora, do you just put Sylvia down and then you go help?
Yep, that is exactly what I'm doing.
All right, roll me a strength test with advantage.
18.
All right, you easily manage to pick up the turtle and help with Mira, move him out of the room. At that point, then C. Okay, still good, still good. The electricity going a little bit more crazy, and then you notice that there's a large a spear appearing in the middle and such. a large ball of electrical energy of some sort, full of arcana, building up in the center.
We need to get out of here as quickly as possible. This place is probably going to explode or be pulled somewhere where we don't want to be right now.
Question: can I force down a healing potion into Sylvia's throat?
Yes, you may.
Well, it's a good thing I still have that potion.
Oh my god, thank you.
Okay, that potion.
I will only thank you, though.
You pop the cork, you shove it down her mouth, and then you let the potion do its work.
Okay, that's
Sorry for phrasing. Sylvia, you start to feel yourself. The numbing sensation of the electricity doesn't hurt as much anymore. You still feel like shit, but then you look about, all your friends are surrounded. Nora and Mira are like dragging Omek, and then you just see this large ball of lightning in the middle of the room.
Nope.
You're still. Wait.
Nora, I told you to leave it alone!
Just shut up and pull the turtle!
Alright, so, who's carrying Omek?
I'm going to assist with carrying Olmec.
Edgar, lead the way.
Edgar, you have a higher strength modifier than I do.
Actually, what's your strength modifier?
-1.
True, I have 0.
The mage and the ranger should not be the ones picking him up.
Yes.
Neither should the rogue. But the rogue will help.
Okay. All together, heave!
Oh. Oh.
Not sure if 4 of us can carry the turtle, but I believe there's 4 of us trying to carry the turtle.
The turtle has 4 limbs.
So I got an 18.
Alright.
We haven't been told to roll.
Right.
Oh.
1 second, I have to pull up something real quick.
Yeah.
Where is it? Alright, here we go. As you start to hear the pulsing of what seems to be this large orb emerging from the center, I would say everyone carrying a turtle, carrying Omek, would be enough to able to just bring him out there.
Well, that's good.
As you are just
I open.
rushing past of it, the lights around you are flickering about. The map that you all saw, the visual lights start to dimmer and fade.
And I got
The
that.
earthquake building up more as you quickly just run past, and the whole place begins to shake.
The sword!
As you all make your way up the exit, and right before that happens, you see the statue start to collapse and the whole area begin to cave in.
Oh, I can't grab the sword?
I'm going to do one last thing before we all try and get out of the room, and I'm just going to shout out, Tiki!
No response.
Just continue helping to carry the turtle out.
All right.
So we cannot grab the sword.
No, gotta carry the
It's
turtle.
a It's a statue sword.
I know, and it would look great on my wall.
Leave her. Just leave her.
I'm
Yep,
tempted
just
to.
leave it, Sylvia.
No! Alright, let's go.
All right. So at that point, right when it collapses, all of you just manage to jump out.
Miro, why do we have a habit of things falling in on us?
And
Oh.
you guys are outside,
Oh.
Great.
and right in front of you are 7 individuals. One, a woman in leather armor, and the rest of them seem to be bandits.
Well, nothing's in there anymore. But out of
Do
one
they look
frying-
hostile, or are they just...
Oh, nope, not one.
frying panda.
The woman just looks down at all of you. You are all just like breathing heavy, running for your lives. But Edgar, you just notice as you look about, roll me a perception check. It is nighttime,
Perception.
but you can easily tell that these bandits are holding torches. Some of them are holding torches. Some of them have crossbows and guns and axes and swords, like various weapons,
Guns.
like rifles.
Uh-huh.
Not modern rifles.
I know. So we're Renaissance age. Got it.
Well, I mean, we have artificers in this world, so.
Mm.
And you know they're illegal. The woman then looks for it. Well, what do we have here? I don't suppose you are the folks who killed our boys now, did you?
No.
No, no!
Roll me a deception check.
Deception.
All of us?
Damn it! I'm really bad at lying, I guess.
Let me find it. There it is.
Let me roll mine. Oh, wow.
Edgar, why are you rolling?
I was saying no as well.
I was gonna say only one of you could reply.
Oh. Huh.
And the
Can I get
first
a
one who
hand
did
on
that
it?
was Amira.
I'm sorry, guys. I had a 5. I thought I would do good.
And you managed to get inside the ruins. Congratulations.
There's
And
not a
all
lot
of a-
left.
All of a sudden, you just hear it all collapse from behind.
Did those two fall down?
Those two did not fall down. You do not see those two.
Well, I'm asking if they fall down because they're standing on top of a collapsing mine.
Only the entrance was collapsed. As all of a sudden, there's an earthquake.
Ah.
And they all, like, what did you do?
It was her. I pointed at Nora.
One of the bandits just shout out, "Oh, it seems like they set off all the traps!"
What did she say? What? I couldn't understand him.
I said traps! Traps, shut off, bitch!
Excuse me? Why would you call me a bitch?
Don't make fun of my accent!
I just don't understand you.
Dick.
Enough. Well, get them all tied up. Well, boss, I got dibs on the blue one.
Oh, hell no.
Ah.
Do you guys resist? Or do you guys continue with a fight?
I have 6 HP.
Yeah,
We're in
think
the
about
back.
that for a moment.
Listen, we really didn't mean to break anything. We were just kind of chasing here because your guys attacked us, and it probably was a misunderstanding.
To be fair, they did attack first.
We tried to talk our way out of it. We didn't know what was going on. But we had to defend ourselves. Why else would we want to go in that rune place?
She just, well, simple. To take the treasure for yourselves.
Wait, there's a
And we
treasure in there?
We already, she points to the turtle. And that one works for Flinch. Meaning you work for that bastard.
I'm going to take out the map and I'm going to hold up a lighter to it.
Don't have blinders.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm going to get ready to set it on fire.
With what?
Yeah.
I no longer have my torch, but I should still have the kit that I used to make the flint and steel, right?
You're gonna try to set paper on fire with flint and steel
Shit,
while
never
holding the
mind.
paper.
Fuck. Never mind, scratch that then. I'm just gonna keep it well hidden.
Well, okay. I was gonna say, were you trying to deceive them in some manner?
I'm basically, yeah.
And what were you going to say?
I have here information that is worth far more than anything that you possibly can. If you want that information, you put down the weapons and we negotiate.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage because you told them to drop their weapons.
Well, not drop them, but lower them, but sure. Which is it?
Persuasion
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck!
Does anybody have any?
I used my inspiration already.
Inspiration to give.
Nope.
Nope.
All of a sudden, you hear a loud rifle shot as you just see the paper now destroyed.
Oh.
As you look up at one of them, up in the cloud, up on top, and it seems like there's a couple bandits hiding up there as well with some armaments.
Really? You just destroyed... Well, I mean, we can still write it again, but at the same time...
Well, I think
I know when to give up, and I'm just gonna take my weapons and drop them on the ground next to me.
take what they got, boys, and tie them up. Boss would definitely like to hear from them. And at that point, they all start to grab onto you, and a couple of them grabbing ropes.
Oh, wow.
As you are all tied up, and all your inventory and weapons have been taken.
No, my loot. No, my pipe.
One of the guys is just like trying to lift up the turtle. What about this guy? Hold on, we'll use both our legs.
Do you need help?
Shut up, dwarf! And at that point, you guys are all bound up and covered and have manacles on your wrists and legs as they bound you each other to some rope. And at that point, you see Satana is nowhere to be in sight. It is pitch black dark. And I think that would be the best to where we can cut off for the session.
Okay. Well, guys, next week is our off week, so we kind of have a nice cliffhanger. Yay. But yep, just pay attention to my Twitter, or if you're on my Discord or all those other places I post when we're going to be streaming next. Thanks for joining, and everyone have a good night.